Alright. Back. So I was at to grab some stuff from downstairs. That's why it took a little bit longer. Good. Let's see what our next SCP is called. Offer. Hey, we have Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong. Okay. Oh, guys. Is Mr. Wrong the one that has like... that has a really complicated... No, it's... Okay, here we go. Whew. Oh, it was 2430. The last one that we had of Mr. Wrong. Literally like 20 SCPs ago. Which was 2430. Yeah. That was the Hitler clone. Wow. We had an SCP. I believe the first one that was talking about like... No, which one was it? Which one was it from the day that was saying that, oh, I'm here to kill Hitler? Hold on. I'm losing my mind. It was not Thieves, definitely not. Yeah, no, it was definitely the second one. Law through time, space, and species. Yep. Because the other one wouldn't make sense. Well, Mr. Wrong, you wrote something. Oh wait, is that Japanese? Haha or mitai. Like that? Haha or mitai. I assume that's supposed to be Japanese. Actually, hold on. If I were to click on that and click on translate. It doesn't tell me what fucking language this is. Well, thanks, I guess. It translated by how it looks like. Wait, what does it say? I was so busy like trying to figure out what language it is, I didn't even look what it was actually translated. It looks like this. Okay. What the hell am I looking at? Oh yeah, you guys are already here. Up to class save. Special containment procedures. SCP-2457 is to be stored in a cryogenic storage unit at Sector 5 of Site 44. Sample requests for testing purposes require authorization from Project Head 2457. Hosts carrying -A are to be taken to Class E. Wards with surveillance cameras installed. Medical staff are to monitor the health status of said hosts with daily checkups during the host's second and third trimesters. When a given host undergoes combustion, other personnel, if any, in the respective ward are to evacuate. After combustion, a response team is to collect the remnant of SCP-2457. Carcasses of -A iterations are to be stored in a cryogenic storage unit at Site 44, Class E morgue. Access to said carcasses require authorization from a Level 2 personnel. And here we have a close-up of a 2457 sample. What the hell? What is this? What is this? SCP-2457 is a sample of human sperm cells coated in a cryoprotectant semen extender with a total volume of approximately 5 milliliters. An analysis of SCP-2457 reports no indication of illness or other abnormalities. The identity of the sperm donor is listed as Mr. Hereon listed as POY1. A resident of Hamamatsu, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. So I was right, it was Japanese. Good. When utilized for artificial insemination, there is a 100% success rate of impregnation given the host is fertile. The second one that we talk about, that's about pregnancy and today. Okay. -A is a human fetus resulting from the use of SCP-2457. For artificial insemination. All iterations of -A are consistently male and genetically identical, regardless of the hosts of respective iterations. Genetic comparison between -A and POY1 indicates approximately 50% DNA overlap between the two persons. Furthermore, all iterations of -A have been diagnosed with anencephaly. First of all, how the hell do you pronounce this? And second of all, what is it? So, is it anencephaly? Okay, well, what is it? Meaning, yeah. Anencephaly is a fatal birth defect that occurs when a baby is born without parts of the brain. That's a thing? Learn something new every day. During the third trimester of the host's pregnancy, the host will undergo spontaneous human combustion. Fire generated is shown to be unable to be extinguished via fire extinguishers or water. Thermal imaging indicates that the combustion originates from the host's pelvic cavity. So does the host combust and then the baby just is there? -A will remain unburned during the combustion of the host, but will inevitably expire following the host's expiration due to interruption of gestation. In addition, following the host's expiration, -A carcass is split into 7 portions: head, left and right arms, left and right leg, upper and lower torso cut off at the waistline. Cause is unknown, although wounds on SCP-2457 suggest the application of a bladed object on the carcass. SCP-2457 was recovered from the sperm bank in Shizuoka. Wait, is it Shizuoka? It's like the U sign this one, Shizuoka, Japan, on 2013. After the spontaneous human combustion of Mrs. Foundation, operators were able to identify the source of SCP-2457 and acquire it after fabricating report that it is an HIV-positive sperm sample. The death of Miss was officially reported to be the work of an anonymous murderer. I mean, yeah, how else are you gonna explain, like, oh, your wife suddenly combusted? And then interview log 2457/POY1-1. So here we go. View the interview log. POY1 is the interviewee. Interviewer Agent Kensuke Shirakawa. Interviewee is listed as the donor for SCP-2457. The following interview is part of preliminary investigations to comprehend SCP-2457 and its original conduct in Japanese. Okay. Sensei, please begin by stating your name and profession. A Ganushi by profession, head of the shrine in Hamamatsu, inherited from my father. The person responsible for the maintenance of the Shinto shrine, Shinja, as well as for the leading worship of a given kami. We are here to discuss your visit to the sperm bank. Do you acknowledge that you were there on... Yes, I was there. And you were there to donate your sperm, is that so? Yes, I did that. Recently, several women had died under mysterious circumstances. All of those persons share one common factor, that they used sperm donated from you. I haven't been to Shizuoka City since my initial trip. I did nothing, officer. Understood, Sensei. Though this may be personal, it is certainly unusual for you to be donating your sperm. Most Kanushi or Kanshi tend to have their son succeed the shrine. That position is not necessarily hereditary after the war. Your wife said you two were trying to have a son, a male successor specifically. Sperm donation does not allow you to legally recognize any child birthed using your sperm, so why did you choose to do it? And the wife has a footnote that says, prior to this interview, an interview with POY1's wife, Miss, was conducted. For more information, see interview log -2. Okay, so she's POY-2. Gotcha. You will not believe it if I tell you. Try me, Sensei. I've seen my fair share of the unbelievable under my current employer. Officer, do you believe in the kami? Perhaps not in the same way as you would, but is not relevant. Please continue. Okay, as a kanji, my role is to be the bridge for the kami to enact their will in the mortal world. Sometimes it can be very direct and all-encompassing. Possession. Yes, even among my colleagues, if you can fathom the presence of the kami, it's sad, really. Indeed. So when did it begin to interact with you? Oh, it's a bit embarrassing, but I was confronted by it since I was a child. Thought I was going crazy, but it's clear to me now. Ah, so you were possessed during your childhood? No. So possession was a recent event, am I correct? Yes, it happened sometimes before my trip to the sperm bank in Shizuoka. Up till the end of my trip to that sperm bank. During your possession, who was in control, you or the kami? The kami. It is possession after all. Only clarifying, Sensei, so the kami assumes complete control over the vessel, or you in this case? Yes. Would that include memory? As in the kami's memory overriding yours? Sure. Ah. There is this discrepancy regarding how this particular kami would know how to enter the sperm bank and successfully file in the needed paperwork. After all, you claim that it overrode your memory then. The kami have their ways of surveying our world. It is erroneous to think of them as ignorant to our world. But do you know why the kami had possessed you? He called for me and requested for my assistance. He wished to be manifested by childbirth, a wish he bore to me since my youth. As a servant of the kami, I oblige and wait for a suitable opportunity. Sensei, if I may inquire, why didn't it target your wife? Getting her pregnant would be easier than dropping by a sperm bank and leaving your sperms indefinitely. I was not in control back then. I would know nothing. Can we speak with the kami for it to provide its stance? You can't. Please don't. Why not? Is it possible? POY1 remains unresponsive for approximately 4 minutes. Vocalization limited to filter words such as eto and ano. Agent Shirakawa continues to probe POY1 due to his lack of response. It's awkward to admit this, but I made the choice. I choose not to involve my wife. I choose to resort to a sperm bank to at least fulfill my covenant with him. To be born. Indeed, he took residence in my seat and left me to fulfill my part. My seat became a yorishiro. Footnote, then notes an object capable of attracting spirits called kami, thus giving them a physical space to occupy during religious ceremonies. I know it's a bit personal, but given the sperm sample potency, you can have your son easily. What stopped you? The woman who died, did they die by fire? How did you know that? He is certainly Gago no Tsushi. Yeah, I know who that is. She's the deity of fire. In the Kochiki, Gago no Tsushi caused the death of his mother Izanami. Yep. After that, his father Izanagi killed Gago no Tsushi by chopping into 8 bits. Yeah, because when she gave birth to Gago no Tsushi, he was already like on fire. And Izanagi killing him is the reason why. I believe is the reason why. Japan has so many islands because like his flesh like falling all apart. Well, it says here into 8 pieces, but yeah, like Gago no Tsushi killed Amaterasu, not Amaterasu, Izanami, which is also the whole reason why Izanagi went then to the underworld and tried to be like, hey, come back with me, wife, I love you so much, and then she's like came out and was like all like rotting, and then he ditched, he just ran away. And blocked the entrance to the underworld so she couldn't come out. So she got so angry with him, and ever since then, to take out her anger, she kills 1,000 people, and that's the reason why death exists in Japan. Like, as in like the concept of death. Sorry, I just love mythology a lot. Cannot allow that to happen to my wife. But if you know what's going to happen, why agree to the whole deal? It is disrespectful for Kanchi to reject the kami. It is not right of me to expel it on my own and dispose of it. I thought that the sperm bank would still fulfill the covenant in a way, by letting another woman pay the price. I sincerely pity the woman involved, but none of the parties involved bore any malice in their actions. The Gami are not like us, they are nature itself, and their natures cannot change at all. Like how fire is always fated to deplete the source in which it sprung from. And after donating your sperm, did anything odd happen to you? He no longer spoke to me. I guess he felt that I did my part. Understood, Sensei. We would like to conduct a medical examination of you. For safety's sake, I will offer whatever I can. POY1 is scheduled for medical examination at front company Shimamura Contagion Pharmaceuticals, SCP, yeah, on 2013. Amnestic treatment will be held pending results of analysis. Addendum below is a transcript of POY1's medical examination results. View transcript. Ooh, okay. Department of Biology, attending personnel, Dr. Jiro Ueda, date 21st, 10th, 2013. Subject, POY1, Mr. Species, human, Homo sapiens, sapiens. Sex, male, ethnicity, Japanese, age 48, weight 96.4 kilograms. Oh, I'm 5 kilos heavier than he is. Oh, okay, he's also smaller than me. 1.64 meters. Here we have an X-ray of POY1's torso. Notice the growth of tumors in subject's right abdomen. I did notice it, like right here. Notable details: one mass of tissues identified in subject's abdomen bears no analog to known human organs. Appears to vestigial WRT subject's body. With consent from ethics committee, liaison, and the subject, operation to extract said masses authorized. Mass of tissues successfully extracted without complication. Further analysis identifies developmentally mature solid tissues, notably those of the brain, skin, and hair follicles. DNA analysis identifies 98% genetic match with the samples from -A. So looks like the kami did not fully leave you, eh? Something was left behind. From the sounds of it. Oh yeah, which SB came out? SB2222. Yes. That one's a good one, I gotta say. 2222 is a very good one. As a myth geek, hearing about, I need to double check the name again. That should be it. Yeah. There we go. I'm going right. Was so exciting because it explained parts of the anomaly, and it's also and as well as bringing some myth lore to the table. Fun idea to have the man. Fun idea to have the sperm be the fire causer and not the baby in being born. No, follow. No, I think, like I said, I love mythology. So seeing the name, and especially since I've recently learned that, I was like, oh my god, it's the son of Izanagi that fucking just straight up killed her, and then Izanagi killed him. Yeah, like Japanese myth is very fascinating. Not only is it like is like probably one of the more like unhinged ones, for sure. But it's also interesting because it's like mixed with like a lot of Buddhism as well. So, but yeah, no, I love that. I think that's really a lot of fun.